What's up, my friends? It is Danny Gallows, Dream Fast with me himself, of course, and welcome to our very first official Dark Crystal Age of Resistance anniversary video. So, for the 1-year anniversary of our most beloved show, Age of Resistance, I really wanted to put something together that was by the fans, for the fans, to showcase our love and our appreciation for the world of the Dark Crystal. For myself, and just like many of you out there, I'm sure, this movie, I grew up with this film. This movie was a massive part of my childhood, along with all of the great, amazing, dark children's fantasy that there was in the 80s and 90s. And you know, now as an adult, it remains a major influence on my writing and my imagination and, you know, pretty much my overall happiness. And now, today, Dark Crystal is once again a huge part of all of our lives because not only do we have the Age of Resistance and all of this great material that's going along with it, like the books and the comics, but now we have these amazing channels and these awesome communities that are all coming together to share and love and appreciate this amazing franchise and hopefully build it up into something that's just as big as Star Wars or Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter. We have the power to do that as fans, and that's why these communities are so important. And now, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much for making these communities what they are, because this love right here is what is going to show the Henson Company that Dark Crystal needs to be the next big franchise. And speaking of the fans, let's get to all of the wonderful things that you guys shared with me for this 1-year anniversary video.
What is it? I absolutely love the world of the Dark Crystal. When I was a little kid and I saw this film for the first time, my eyes were glued to the screen. You could not pry me away. When I saw Age of Resistance, I had that same surge of wonderment I felt when I was a kid so long ago. No series in recent years has made me feel as nostalgic as Age of Resistance has. The Dark Crystal, the Labyrinth, Lord of the Rings series, these are the initial reasons why I became an actor, voiceover artist, and writer. In the future, I hope to work on a series like this, whether I'm puppeteering or writing or voicing a character. I absolutely love how well thought out the worlds are, down to every minute detail. Every creature, every plant has a backstory and a purpose. There's nothing superfluous. I love that the Age of Resistance team carried over Jim Henson's passion for these worlds. It shows painstakingly rendered in every shot. It is breathtaking. I think initially that's why the series is so successful, because people carried over from the original film, and fans of the series joined together in a beautiful passion project, and it coalesced into something incredible. I could talk about this forever. I absolutely love all the details of the world, down to the different written languages of the Uru and the different symbols in the Skeksis castle. It's so meticulous, but I will geek out forever, so I will I'll cap it there. I will read a poem I wrote for Jim, for Thra. Worlds that inspire, worlds that delight, worlds that make us imagine through the night. Enter the realm of the Dark Crystal, which holds an audience in its thrall, full of things incredible and wild, reminding me of being a child. I stare with eyes wide, cannot blink for a moment, as the beings of Thra battle their opponent. Defeat the Skeksis with the dual glaive, for it is the Dark Crystal that they crave. Twisted bodies, twisted souls, it's Thra they wish to take a hold. Though the world is vast, the Gelfling will stand steadfast. They show no matter how big, no matter how small, when others are in trouble, we can all keep calm. We all have Skeksis in our lives that we must face, relating to Gelfling in ways we can't replace. These worlds have the power to stay in our hearts, in our minds, which we wish to foray. Thank you, Henson and company, for your passion and wit, for your dreams that you never quit. Remember, when all else has failed, Jim Henson and team showed that love will prevail. Thank you, Jim Henson and company, Age of Resistance team, for making something so beautiful that we can all share together. Bye now. And dream fast with me if you're still here. Congratulations on your 1-year anniversary, woo! Thank you so much for putting together this video. Take care, bye.
Hello there, I am Skekok the Scroll Keeper, and I just want to say why I love AOR, where I come from. And Danny Gallows, I am so sorry about your Nana, and I hope everything gets better for you. And if my animations look bad, keep aware that my finger got burned recently, and that might be the reason. Or I just suck at drawing, whichever or. And I love AOR because of how diverse it is. You don't see one creature the same. You don't see one land strider with the same personality. It's all different. And the Gelfling, oh, the Gelfling are the best part. Like how they unite at the end to beat the Skeksis. I know at the beginning the Stone and the Wood were a lot mean to Deet, but they definitely made up for what they did at the end to unite to beat the Skeksis, and they won. And it reminds me a lot about the real world we're living right now with the coronavirus and all, how we can unite to stay at home. And it all might be a bit bad on computer and cell phone, but we can stay at home, save lives, and we can all get through this, believe me. And I just want to say about this channel, it's amazing. Like the explain videos, Oh my god, you don't see explain videos like that anymore. Like the recent Archer sacrifice, that was amazing. Oh my god. And I just wanted to say that I have gotten recently, like a year ago, into this Dark Crystal, and I just want to say that this channel and that show is definitely going to be a big part in my childhood. And remember, for Thra, for Jim.
So I'm just scrolling through YouTube, just checking out what new videos there are. And I see The Art Was Out has uploaded a video where he reviews a movie that scared him as a kid. So of course I clicked it and watched it, and well, yeah, he talked about the Dark Crystal. And after watching the video, I instantly fell in love with the movie, and just the world is just fascinating. It's just So I tried to look deeper into what the Dark Crystal is and if there's any other media that it has, and of course I discovered the books, and yeah, of course I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna get that, even though I wish. But anyway, so a few years later, the Netflix show was announced, and I was hyped. I was like, oh my god, yes! And well, I only knew about the show when the trailer came out, because I did not know the years before the trailer was out that it was announced that the show was going to be made. I mean, I saw the teaser, but I thought it was fan-made for some reason. So yeah, so after I got it, I watched the show, and well, just the first time I saw the Skeksis, I was like, I already love this. There's no way this can be bad. And of course, it wasn't. It wasn't bad at all. And the puppeteering and the effects and the voices, it's all perfect. Of course, it was cool to see other Gelflings other than just Jen and Kira from the original movie, since those are the only two Gelflings left. And also just seeing new Skeksis for the first time. Like, of course, I've already seen the Skeksis in the original movie, but I've never seen Skekvard, Skeklag, Skekmal, and Skekgra before. And just after the show was done, I went deeper into this franchise because I, of course, wanted to learn more. And so, I decided to get the books and comics and just read them in the order of the Dark Crystal timeline. Like, just not when they were made or released, just by how the timeline is in the Dark Crystal universe. Of course, starting with creation myths, which I have over here. Wait. And yeah. So I got the complete collection right here, and well, I got it for Christmas last year, and all I can say is it was the best Christmas present I've ever had, or have ever gotten. And yeah, I just love the story of how Fra came to be, and how the Earthscapes came to Fra, and how they split into the Mystics and the Skeksis. Oh, it's just great. Of course, I wanted to continue the reading the books and comics in the order of the timeline. And yeah, I got the Age of Resistance comic, well, not all of them. I got the first story, or arc, or something like that, the quest for the Dual Glaive, hold on, which is also a complete collection, I guess you can say, even though it doesn't say it. But yeah, so it has all 4 issues of the quest for the Dual Glaive story, and yeah, it was great. Like, and just seeing the younger version of Ordon and Farah in this story. And also seeing Madra Argon and another Mystic. It was also great seeing the actual battle in Stone in the Wood against the Arathon in this. So we actually know what happened. And I know the next 4 issues of the Age of Resistance comics with Hub is out. But I'm waiting for, like, I guess you can call it a complete collection, to be out. And I've seen it's gonna be out in October. So I'm gonna get it at that time. And of course I am planning on getting the adult novels with Naya and Kylan, and also getting the manga. What was it now? Was it Legends of the Dark Crystal? I don't know. It was definitely the one that is taking place during the Garden Wars. And of course at the end I'm gonna get Power of the Dark Crystal and Beneath the Dark Crystal, since that takes place after the movie. So yeah, and I actually do have some merchandise from the Dark Crystal. Hold on, let me get it. I got the pop figure of Rian, Deet, little baby Nurlock, Hup, Agra, and Skekmal, which is actually the first pop figure of the Dark Crystal I actually got. So yeah. I also have the Dark Crystal Age Resistance Tactics on my Switch, and it's a good game. I mean, it's just like the Netflix show, but there's some different things that also happens in this game that doesn't happen in the show. Like, we see some things that Nye and Kindling goes through, like in their journey to find Rian. And there's also new characters in this game. The first two new characters we get to introduce to is two Gelflings. One of them is called Brig, who is a Vaprin, and Eladon, who is a Sifa. And then we get Ivo, who is also a Sifa. And then we also have Pombo, another Podling character. And then there's these two Fiskies, Boggy and Wookie. I think that's how you say it. So the game is great. Like it deserves a sequel when season 2 is out. So this was my video on the Dark Crystal. I hope this gets into Dreamfast with me's video. I really appreciate that. You can also find my YouTube channel, is right down there, and that's the same name as my Twitter. And yeah, I don't really post anything on YouTube anymore since I don't have any more ideas. So yeah, but I hope I see you guys on Twitter and in Dreamfast with me's video. Bye!